Hello students. As in today's lecture, we'll start with the solving of questions or problems on the admission of a partner. But before to start the solving the problem on the admission of a partner, some steps should be followed. That was as under, so it will be very easy you to solve the question without making any mistakes, right? Now, as it is applicable for all the questions, all the chapters. First step is read out the question clearly, understand the question. Then second, as it is admission of a partner, the second step is to calculate the ratio. It will be a new ratio or sacrifice ratio depending upon the question. And goodwill, if goodwill amount is already given in the question, then there will be the no issue. But if the goodwill if the goodwill has to calculate, then we have to calculate the goodwill as per the super profit method or average profit method which is asked in the question. Then the third step, draw the format. It means, suppose if in the question they are telling us to prepare the revaluation account, profit and loss account, profit revaluation account or profit and loss adjustment account, partner's capital account and a new balance sheet after joining a new partner, or they can ask us to pass the necessary journal entries in the books of a new firm. So depending upon the question, we have to draw the format. Then next step, and remember one important thing while solving the question on the admission of a partner, that if they are asking us to prepare the accounts, they will ask only to prepare profit and loss adjustment account and partners capital account and balance sheet, right? But for our safer side, or for our for ourselves to solve the question without making the mistakes, we will prepare goodwill account and cash or bank account as a working note in our question, in our answer, right? So the first step will be post all the assets whichever given in the question balance sheet will be posted on the answer balance sheet side, right? But cash and bank account, we will open a separate account. And suppose if in the question balance sheet asset side profit and loss account is given, then this profit and loss account distribute to the all, remember only all partners, because it is a profit which is earned by the partners, by the old partners only before joining a new partner. So distribute it to the old partners in old profit sharing ratio, and this will be shown in the partners capital account debit side, and the entry will be partners capital account debit to profit and loss account. Then sixth step, in the question balance sheet, whatever the liability side, that post all liability into the answer balance sheet liability side, except, it means if partners capital balances is given, that you will post on the partners capital account in the credit side. Then again in the question balance sheet, journal reserves or profit and loss account is given, then this will be distributed to the all partners in the all profit sharing ratio, and this entry you will show in the partners capital account credit side by journal reserve, by reserve or by profit and loss account. And if you want to write the journal entries, then the journal entry will be journal reserve account debit to partners capital account, right? Then seventh step, after posting of the question balance sheet all, go through the adjustment, read out the one by one all the adjustment and give the effect of all the adjustment. And after eighth step, after completing all the adjustment, first we will close the revaluation account, or the second name is revaluation or Remember, the account name will be revaluation or profit and loss adjustment account, and then distribute the profit or loss whichever will be in the whatever will be the answer, and this profit and loss transfer to the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio, and it will be goes to the partners capital account, right? So it means first you will close the revaluation account, transfer the balance to the partners capital account. After partners capital account close, then transfer this capital closing balance to the answer balance sheet and then tally the answer balance sheet. And remember, it is not mentioned in the question that you have to prepare the cash or bank account and goodwill account, but for solving the question without making any mistakes, you just open the cash and goodwill account as a working note, and keep in mind that in a BK working note there will be the no marks as you are solving the whole questions, and you are solving the working note, and suppose if any one entry is a mistake in the answer and working note it is a proper, you will not get the marks. So students, see this, we will start with the solving of a question from the exercise which is given in the textbook page number 161 under the chapter admission of a partner. See the question I am reading out. Almendu and Samir share profits and losses in the ratio 3:2 respectively. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2017, right? Now asset side, all the assets is given. On liability sides, all the liability is given, right? Now see what are the adjustments. On 1st April 2017, they admit Paresh into partner. See, the balance sheet is given on the 31st March 2017, and the next day, it means the new year of the accounting, new year of the business, that is 1st April 2017, the new partner name of Paresh is joined the business. So, what are the changes in the partnership firm? First, he shall pay 16,000 as his share of goodwill, and 50% amount of goodwill shall be withdrawn by old partners, right? It means what? The second entry, we are already studied the treatment of a goodwill, right? In that treatment, we are learn the 5 journal entries. When new partner bring his share of goodwill in cash and it is retained, bring of share of goodwill in cash and it is withdrawn by the partners, paid privately, raise in the books of accounts, raise and writer. Now it is in the second part that new partner bring his share of goodwill and it is withdrawn. See, 50%, it means only 8,000 will be withdrawn from the business. See again, he shall bring 20,000 as capital for 1/4 share in future. See, as the share is given, new partner share is given and the old ratio is given, then we will calculate the new ratio. And see what are the changes in the assets and liabilities. Land and building 60,000, plant and machinery 16,000, stock 20,000, furniture fixture 40,000, RDD to be 5% on debtors. And clearly it is mentioned that we have to pass the journal entries in the books of a new firm. So you have to prepare the journal book in the new firm. So students, we will start with the solving of a problem. So before that, you do just one thing, keep open your textbook in front of your eyes so that you will understand the solution very quickly. As per our step, first we have to calculate the ratio and the goodwill. As the goodwill amount of rupees 16,000 easily given in the question, so no need to calculate, but the ratio you have to calculate. See, as the old ratio and the new partner share in future profit is given, so we have to calculate the new ratio. So new ratio steps are, first we have to find out balance ratio equal to 1 minus incoming partner share. Who is the partner? Paresh. So student, 1 minus incoming partner shares, 1 minus 1 upon 4. So if we solve this equation, we will get 3 upon 4. As the new ratio formula says, old ratio into balance ratio. As the old ratio is 3:2, it means Almeida will get 3 part out of total 5. That is old ratio, and balance ratio is equal to 3 upon 4. So he will get a 9 upon 25 into 4, 20, 3, 3, 9. Then for Samir, old ratio 2 upon 5 and balance ratio 3/4, so 6/20. Then new Paresh as the new partner, he is not having his old ratio, right? But he is having the future share, right? So it is future share will be 1/4, as we required a denominator 20. So we will multiply this whole by numerator and denominator with 5 and 5. So we will get 5/20. So see that the new ratio will be 9:6:3, as it is same 3:2. It means same as a old ratio. So see the students, as we have to pass the journal entries in the books of the firm. But before that, for solving journal, if they are asking you the journal entry, you have to just prepare only the revaluation. No need to calculate preparing the partner's capital account. For your understanding purpose, I am showing you first by preparing the all accounts, and then we will learn the journal entries. See, the balance sheet is given. Answer balance sheet as on 1st April 2017, as after the new partner joining. See, as the first step, I am transferring all the assets on the answer balance sheet as it is, and if the adjustment is there, leave one line. It means you have to post on the inner side, right? Then I am again transferring all the liabilities, only sundry creditor liability is mentioned. Then cash and bank account, preparing separate account or showing the opening balance rupees 12,000 on the debit side. At the same timing, partners opening balance Almendo and Samir 60,047 on partners capital credit side. See the students, now we will start solving the question. As the first adjustment, before to first adjustment, as the journal reserve is given in the question and it is 20,000. So as per our the steps, first we have to distribute this journal reserve to the all partners. So the entry will be journal reserve account debit to partners capital, all partners capital account. So it is shown in the partners capital credit side by journal reserve 3:2 ratio. It means 20,000 divided into 3:2 ratio. Almendo 12,000 and Samir will be 8,000. After that, the first adjustment says that the Paresh has to bring 16,000 as the goodwill and 50% it is withdrawn. So memorize the goodwill entry. First, for the goodwill brought in cash account debit to goodwill account. So on the cash account debit, so cash account debit side to goodwill account 16,000 and goodwill account credit side back cash account 16,000, right? Now second entry says that goodwill account debit to old partners capital account, goodwill account debit to old partners capital account, and it is in the new ratio. It is in the old ratio 9,600 and 6,400. It means goodwill amount 16,000 divided into 3:2 ratio, and this effect will be goes in the partners capital by goodwill account 9,600 and 6,400. Now 50% amount withdrawn by partners, 50% amount withdrawn, it means partners capital account debit to cash account. So we will write partners capital, all partners capital account debit. It means partners capital debit side, Almendo's account debit 4,800, Samir account debit 3,200 by cash account to cash account. Clear? It means first adjustment will be clear. Now second adjustment says that the Paresh will be bring 20,000 as his share of a capital in the future for the future profit. So entry will be cash account debit to Paresh capital account, right? It means by capital by bank account 20,000. Now see the students, now for next adjustment says the land and building to be valued at rupees 60,000. It means The land and building which is show 50,000, it is increased up to 60,000. It means the value will be increased by 10,000. So you have to add 10,000 in the balance sheet. Land and building, it will be goes to 60,000. It is only one. Second effect, profit and loss adjustment account by land and building 10,000 because assets increases, right? See the plant and next adjustment, plant and machinery valued will be 16,000. Already it is 20,000. Now it is goes to 16,000. It means depreciation is 4,000. So see in the balance sheet we are minusing 4,000 as a depreciation, and the second effect will be profit and loss adjustment account debit side to plant and machinery rupees 4,000. Remember one thing, in the profit and loss adjustment account we have to show the value only up to this increases or decreases of the assets and liabilities. It means whatever given in the adjustment, only up to that amount we have to write, not the full amount. The next adjustment says that stock is to be valued 20,000. See that stock value is 16,000. It is goes to 20,000. It means increased by the 4,000. So we are showing on the balance sheet that stock appreciation in the value of rupees 4. See the second effect on the profit and loss adjustment by stock 4,000. Then furniture and fixtures values goes to the 4,000. So it is decreases by the 4,000. So it as it is depreciation, we are showing minusing the 4,000 from the balance sheet from furniture and fixtures. And the second effect will be on the profit and loss adjustment account on debit side to furniture and fixtures 4,000. Adjustment regarding the debtors RTD, it is calculated 5%. So on 24,000 we will calculate it 5%. It will be 1,200. So 24,000 minus 1,200 from the balance sheet asset side as the RTD from the debtors increases. We will shown on the profit and loss adjustment account debit side to RTD 1,200. Clear? So as the all adjustments are completed, so first as per the steps we will close the profit and loss adjustment account. See on the credit side the total will be 14,000 and on the debit side total will be 9,200. It means the after joining of a new partner or before joining a new partner, revaluation in the assets and liabilities will brings the profit of rupees 4,800, but this 4,800 will be given only to the old partners, that is Almendo and Samir, in the old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. It means 4,800 are divided between the Almendo and Samir in the ratio 3:2. And after this close your profit and loss adjustment account, transfer this profit on revaluation to partners capital account. See in the partners capital on credit side by revaluation account 2,000 Almendo and Samir will get the benefit or profit for the revaluation of assets and liabilities before joining the new partner, right? After this close your partners capital account. See that all credit side will be the higher and debit side is lower. So first we will make the total of credit side Almendo account and minus debit total from the credit. You will get the closing balance 79,680. Then Samir credit total 56,320. From this minus 3,200 you will get 53,120. And Paresh as a new partner, he gives the 20,000 as a capital and his closing balance will be the 20,000. So whatever is the balance given we get, that will transfer to the balance sheet. See in the balance sheet partners capital closing balance we are already mentioned. And now close your cash account. See that cash account shows the credit balance, not shows closing balance is always on credit side. That is 40,000. Debit total is 48,000 and credit total is 8,000. So 48,000 minus 8,000, the closing balance will be 40,000. This 40,000 will write in the balance sheet. And see that goodwill account is already closed. After this, then make the total of assets and liability side. It will be the equal, and now your question is tallied. So the students, if this I'm showing you just for only your understanding, but the question is asking us the journal entries. So remember how to pass the journal entries. First you have to pass the entry regarding the journal reserve profit and loss account is there. Then second entry for increase or decrease in the assets, third entry for capital, fourth entry for goodwill, and then fifth entry for profit or loss on the revaluation of the assets and liability. So first entry will be for distributing the journal reserve, and that entry will be journal reserve account debit 20,000 to Almendi capital account 12,000 to Samir capital account 8,000. The narration being journal reserve distributed among the old partners. Then second entry, see, profit and loss adjustment account debit to plant and machinery account, to furniture and fixture account, to RDD account. The amount is given 9,200, 4,000, 4,000 and 1,200. As this regarding the decrease in value of assets and RDD increases. After that, now see the third entry, that is land and building account debit 10,000, stock account debit 4,000, to profit and loss adjustment account 14,000 being appreciation in the value of assets. Then we will pass the entry for profit or loss in the revaluation of assets and liabilities, and that will be profit and loss adjustment account debit to Almendo capital account, to Samir capital account being profit and revaluation distributed in the profit sharing ratio. Next entry will be for new partner bring his share of goodwill, share of capital in cash. Bank account debit 20,000 to Paresh capital 20,000 being cash bought in by Paresh as capital. This is the goodwill three entries, that is bank account debit 16,000 to goodwill account 16,000 being goodwill brought in by Paresh as a goodwill. Second, distributing the goodwill account debit 16,000 to Almendo capital account, to Samir capital account being goodwill distributed in the new ratio. Then next entry for withdrawing the goodwill 50%, total goodwill 60,000, 16,000, 50%, it means 8,000 withdrawn by the old partners, that is Almendo capital account debit 4,800, Samir capital account debit 3,200 to bank account 8,000 being half amount of the goodwill withdrawn by the old. See the students, if you just go through all the three entries from of the goodwill, you will understand that in first entry bank account is debit by 16,000. In third entry bank account is credit by 8,000. It means final effect is 8,000 remain in the business as a goodwill. Then first entry goodwill account credit with 16,000. Second entry goodwill account debit with 16,000. It means the finally the 16,000 goodwill total 16,000 will be 0. Then in second entry both the partners capital account are credited, and in the both the partners capital account is debited, right? It means they have taken only the 50% goodwill as a withdrawn from the business, right? So in this way you have to solve the question on the admission of a partner.